second. So far we have discussed about the cloud to cloud integration. Cloud to cloud integrations. So far we discussed about the cloud to cloud integration. So let's say, for example, we have discussed Oracle Fusion HCM, Oracle Fusion ERP, and FTP. All are cloud, right? All are cloud related. So all are cloud related. So some cases we need to connect with on-prem applications. Some cases we need to connect with the on-prem applications. So to connect with the on-prem applications, we required agent. Agent. So there is a concept called if you go to the integration instance, Go to the integration instance. Go to the integration instance. So there is a concept called design. So there is a concept called agent. So what is the purpose of agent is? Agent is the mechanism to access your data which is not in the cloud. So let's consider this. This is my system, right? So can you access my system, other people? So this system is just for only for my use, right? That means some applications which is not in the internet. Which is not in the internet. So for example, if I give the FTP details, so you no need to if you have internet, you can access, right? If you have internet, you can access. So if some softwares which will not be there in the internet, it will be in the intranet. That means only particular premises only you can access. Those premises, if you want to access in our OIC, then we will use agent. We require the agent. Understand or not? Hello.
Yes,
Okay. So coming to the example, I will take. Coming to the example, I will take. So since we don't have on-prem system, right? Since we don't have on-prem system, I will install one local database in my system. I will install my local database in my system. So that database, how we can access into OIC first without agent. Without agent, how I can access that database in OIC? With the agent, how we can access? So when we do, okay, the example what I will do. Create the local database in any of local system. The local system. Okay. Now this local database, when we access in OIC, definitely error will come. This local database, when we access in OIC, definitely error will come. So this local database, when we access in OIC, definitely error will come. So first we will see the First we will see the error. First we will see the error. Then after we need to configure the agent in local. We need to configure the agent in local system. So then you can access this local database. Then you can access local database in. Then you can access local database in OIC. So first we will see the error. What type of error will come? Then we'll configure the agent in local system. Then we will see. Then we can access this local database in OIC. So that is what we are going to discuss. First of all, we need to install Oracle XC database. Install Oracle XC database. Install Oracle XC database in local system. Install Oracle XC database in local system. Check whether I have a SQL developer is there or not. First check. I have taken the backup SQL database. SQL developer 20 is there. SQL developer. So you have a SQL developer, right? So,
yes.
SQL developer. Another not coming. Okay, what I will do? Check this SQL developer. Put it into C column. Okay. Extract on. Okay. After that, There is one software called Oracle XC that we have to install. Okay. I will bring the XC software just 5 minutes. Let me share the screen. So this SQL developer run as administrator. So normally you know right how to connect to the ATP, but a local database how to connect, I will show you. First we need to install the software. So this Oracle XE is there, right? So this is the software for the local database. Run as administrator. Run as administrator. I will share this software to you. So click on next here. Next. So whatever you are mentioning the password right here. So here they mention enter the confirmation password to the database. The password will be used for the both the SYS and on the system database accounts. Okay, you should do the system user along with the password you enter here to log in into the database homepage after the installation completed. So I would suggest to give the same name guys, password also. You use the system and password also system you can mention. Yes, well, yes. You give the same name. System you can give. Username also system. Click on next. So the port number should be like this. This not required. This not required. So now installation done, right? So after you install the XC database, it will come like this. But if you want to connect this XC database in SQL developer, with the username system and password system. So if you want to connect this SQL data, this XC database in the system, here what you will do here, you click on plus here, new database connection, new database connection. So you mention name is any name, and username you can mention system. Localhost 1.1 SID should be XE only. Just save password, save this connection, connect. So now this database accessing in only my system, right? So this database, whatever the credentials are there. So let's say, so this database, whatever the credentials are there. So can we access these credentials into OIC? This database, whatever I have installed in my system. So this database can I access into OIC or not?
No.
So now if you go to the project. Now what I will do here? Click on connection. So Oracle database. Oracle database you can use. Oracle XC database local. Or you can mention Oracle XC database on-prem. So on-prem means you can access this database only in my system, right? You cannot access my database, whatever I have installed, that you cannot access in online. Okay, so now mention trigger and invoke, click on it. But a ATP database is in cloud, right? ATP database anyone can access because ATP database in the cloud. So now what I will do here, your host name localhost, port number 1521. Here username system. Yes. So what it is coming is the connection test failed. Check your connection and use the agent from agent group. Understand it? So because this database accessible only in my database, my local system. So this local system cannot be accessible in OIC. So if it is in cloud, then you can accessible in the OIC side. But my client is asking, I want to access the database which is in on-prem system. How you can access the database which is in on-prem system in OIC? That is the requirement. That is the requirement. This now you can save. So after we configure the agent into this system, then you can access here. There is a option called access type, connectivity agent. So you need to map your agent name here. So then once you press the test, then it will be 100% will be success. So that is the steps we need to do. So the thing is, guys, we need to.
Can you show again, Mumji?
No, I have not done. Just there is a access type connectivity agent is there, and we need to use the associate agent group that we have not done. So after you done the setups, so we need to do setup around 10 to 15 steps are there. Not 15 steps. I can say 10 steps are there. So that 10 steps if you follow now, then you can able to access that database here. So, but that steps we will see on tomorrow class. So far we have discussed about how to connect the on-prem databases in OIC. So we have installed a local database in our in my system. In my system, local database I have installed, but I am trying to connect this local database in OIC. It is not able to connect. So what you need to do? You need to configure the agent. You need to configure the agent here. After you configure the agent here, then that agent name we need to map here. How to map we will see. Before you map here, you have to do configurations. Some steps we need to follow. That steps we will see in tomorrow class. Any questions, guys?
Vamshi, will you share this software database?
Yeah. Otherwise, you can Google it also. We'll share if you want. Oracle XC. You can download 10G. These others are not working. Oracle XC 10G. Oracle XC 10G download. Don't go for 21 something. You can go with the 10 G. 10G not there.
64, first one we can download it, right?
No, 21 don't download here.
10 G, monitor.
Okay, I will share Google Drive link for that also. Because 10G, I'm sure it will work. But you try this latest 21C.
Okay.
Vamshi, for R to connect to R12 or 11 database also we need to use these
You will
agents.
say the same agent, yeah, correct. Agent only.
Mhm.
You need to. And tomorrow I will continue this. I will share the Google Drive link, okay?